Here you go, guys. Here's what the new Atlas Toxin 2.0 looks like. Literally just received the helmet, and it's bad. I mean, you can just straight away see what the problems are. The liner inside of this thing is just absolute garbage. Just to kind of demonstrate how all this fits together, you can literally pull this with your hand just like that. There's no clips. There's nothing really to hold this thing in place, as far as I can tell. Some crap Velcro. Here's what a chin guard looks like. I mean, jeez. Compare this to Shoei or even a cheap £200 helmet. This is absolutely outrageous what you end up paying for this. The liner itself, have a look. I'm not even putting any force into it. This literally just comes off like that, and it's absolutely cheap rubbish and cheap plastic. Look at the chin piece in here. The whole thing is just moving like, I don't think this is actually safe to use. The liner inside of the helmet, it doesn't really cover fully your head, so there's plenty of gaps inside of that liner. You literally see just the shell of the helmet. I mean, look at just the finish on this. This piece just not even fitting. Look, this is just this. I'm just doing it with my finger, no force whatsoever. I don't know where it's meant to clip in, but the whole thing like that. The whole thing just comes off. Absolute garbage. 400 odd quid I paid for this. The looks and whatnot, yeah, great. Some of those vents are actually pretty useless. This is actually not doing anything. I believe some of the top vents are crap as well. They're not actually doing anything, just pure decoration purpose. Not good, not happy. This is gonna be going back. I mean, I cannot stand this. Look at that. This is literally just one finger type of thing. I'm filming with one hand, so I'm not putting any force whatsoever on this, and it's just cheap crap as far as I can tell. Probably the last helmet I've purchased, following some crappy Facebook adverts, and helmets being sent to YouTubers, for review, for free, which, in all fairness, every single review I've seen, it's glowing. There's probably 2 people out there. I have to really search really hard to find them who will give the honest opinion, because they end up paying money for this, their own money. Helmets were not given to them, sponsored videos and all that. So yeah, if you find those 2 people, which is very hard to do, because the reviews are just absolutely glowing. People are raving about how good this helmet is and whatnot, but I just think it's just absolutely outrageous to be paying this sort of money. I mean, you could have easily a decent showy helmet. I mean, the padding on here is just absolutely puns. Just the quality feel, doesn't really feel any good. On the outside, it probably looks alright. The finish is okay. I don't have any sort of major issues with the finish, but just the inside, what's just you're putting on your head, it's just like crap. Everything just moves, wobbles, and it just feels super cheap on the inside. I mean, honestly, I don't even know how safe this bloody thing is. This looks like it's gonna come off. Imagine hitting front of this, against something. I don't really feel this is gonna actually hold up. Anyway, if you find this review, again, I didn't pay for this bloody helmet. Well, I did using my own money. It wasn't sent to me, so you just get the proper review out of me, as opposed to just cheap sponsored crap. Which obviously will never say anything bad about it, but not good. Look at that, just like crap full stop. So this is going back. Nowhere in this world I will be putting this on my head. All right, peace and out.